Have you ever wondered what makes your stomach growl when you're hungry? Well, it's all down to something called gastrointestinal smooth muscle electrical activity. Quite a mouthful, isn't it? But it's this electrical activity happening right inside your stomach and intestines that triggers these familiar sounds and sensations. It's not just about feeling hungry or digesting your food. There's an intricate physiological symphony playing out within you every single day. So, it turns out your stomach growling is actually a sign of a fascinating physiological process taking place. Now let's break down this complex concept into something more digestible. When we talk about gastrointestinal smooth muscle electrical activity, we're essentially referring to an intricate dance of electrical impulses. These impulses are like the choreographers of your digestive system, directing the movement and function of your stomach and intestines. This process all begins with some specialized cells known as the interstitial cells of Cajal, or ICCs for short. These cells are the maestros of the digestive tract, generating the electrical impulses that set everything else into motion. You can think of them as the spark plugs of your digestive system. Just like a spark plug initiates the combustion process in a car engine, the ICCs initiate the process of digestion in your body. Now, these electrical impulses generated by the ICCs aren't just random bursts of energy. They have a purpose. Their job is to cause the smooth muscles in your stomach and intestines to contract and then relax. This rhythmic contraction and relaxation is what moves food along your digestive tract. It's a lot like a wave moving across the surface of the ocean, carrying everything in its path forward. And it's not just the movement of food that these electrical impulses control. They also regulate the rate at which food is broken down and nutrients are absorbed. So in a way, they're like the conductors of a symphony, ensuring that each section of the orchestra plays its part at the right time and in harmony with the others. So when you sit down to enjoy a meal, remember that there's a whole lot of electrical activity going on behind the scenes. Every bite you take sets off a chain reaction of electrical impulses that work tirelessly to ensure that your food is digested and the nutrients are absorbed. In essence, these electrical impulses are the driving force behind the digestion of your food. So, what are the key points to take away from this fascinating process? Well, let's dive right in. The primary characters in our story are the interstitial cells of Cajal, or ICCs. These cells are often referred to as the pacemakers of the gastrointestinal tract. Now, why would that be? Well, they're responsible for generating the rhythmic electrical impulses that keep everything moving along smoothly. Let's picture the ICCs as a conductor leading an orchestra. Their role is to set the tempo and keep all the musicians, or in our case, the smooth muscles, in sync. The ICCs create electrical waves known as slow waves. These waves are not contractions themselves, but they set the stage for contractions to occur. Now let's consider the smooth muscles. They're the musicians in our orchestra following the conductor's lead. When the electrical wave reaches these muscles, it causes an influx of calcium ions, which then triggers the muscle to contract. This contraction moves the food along the digestive tract, much like the wave at a sports event. But it's not all about contraction. Relaxation plays an equally vital role. After the wave of contraction passes, the muscle needs to relax to prepare for the next wave. This relaxation phase allows for the accommodation of more food in the stomach and intestines. In a nutshell, it's this beautifully orchestrated interaction between the ICC's electrical impulses and the smooth muscle's subsequent contractions and relaxations that govern the movement of food along our digestive tract. It's a complex process, but it's happening right now, inside each and every one of us. So to wrap up this scene, let's hit those key points one more time. The ICCs generate electrical impulses. These impulses trigger the smooth muscles to contract and relax, and this contraction and relaxation moves the food through our digestive system. So the next time your stomach growls, remember, it's your body's electrical system hard at work. Now, isn't that a fascinating bit of science happening right inside your own body? We've delved into the intriguing world of gastrointestinal smooth muscle electrical activity, understanding its key role in digestion, a process we often take for granted. It's a testament to the wonder of human physiology. I encourage you to keep exploring such fascinating processes. So keep your curiosity alive and stay tuned for more exciting science explanations. Remember, science is everywhere, even in your growling stomach.